NC Software is excited to release version 8 of APDL. Here's a quick video overview of some of the new things you'll find in this version. Use the new APDL Toolkit built into Safari to import your trip directly from your crew website. You can review your trips as they've been imported for accuracy, as well as determine if you want to skip that trip or include it in the import. This can be used with summary data here at the top to compare a trip that you're planning on picking up or dropping. On the trip view, you can now see gate numbers, turn times, as well as on-time performance displayed in green and red. Also scheduled turn times and scheduled gates for future flights. If you have a deadhead on a different carrier than your own employer, enter the airline prefix in front of the flight number here. Now you'll be able to autofill those flight times. Scroll to the bottom of your leg entry page. Take a look at our new section for resources. Quite a few resources here available for multiple locations for both your destination and your departure airport. Did you forget what the van time was again? On the hotel page here, we've added a transportation time for you. Put in your scheduled jet transportation time and whether or not you want APDL to give you a reminder before that time. The new legality status page has some added graphs here showing your prior rest, and if you tap across to the legality report, even your projected rest for the upcoming duty period. We've added quite a few new widgets to the status board. Also, you can configure which one you'd like to be under which duty status, and of course you can always rearrange the order however you like. Introducing a new split screen view for split screen compatible devices. Don't want your 2-year-old or maybe your captain getting a hold of your phone and accessing your flights, changing stuff around? Secure it with Touch ID, now available in APDL. If your device is Force Touch capable, we've added 3D peek and pop to quite a few areas of the app, including several right on the leg view. Go straight to airport notes, aircraft notes, as well as take a peek at who your entered crew is, as well as notes about each crew member. All without having to go back to the settings page. Much of your data in APDL is now associated and filtered according to your airline. This means when you switch to a new airline, you won't have a huge list of aircraft and crew members that you'll probably never see again cluttering your list in APDL. Crew member list sorting is now much improved, separated by captain, FO, flight attendant, or just a list of all. As well, you can sort just by your current airline or all crew members entered in APDL. We also have a quick index along the right side to skip directly to a certain letter of the alphabet. Searching is much improved in APDL, as well as getting a quick list of when's the last time you flew with this person, or a list of all flights. This also applies to tail numbers. APDL now knows who you are and treats you a little differently in the app. As you can see, I'm highlighted in green here. By selecting this Is Me selection, you can now archive data. Say a crew member moves on to a different airline and you don't expect to fly with them again at that airline. Select that person archived and it'll be hidden in the list. This can also be done for aircraft if you have an aircraft that's retired. This will keep your list from getting cluttered. An all-new schedule view showing a more compact view to display more on the screen at one time. You now have more control over your calendar sync settings by choosing which events are synced to your calendar based on the payroll category. Don't want deadheads in there? Don't sync the deadheads. Payroll rigs can now take any numbers, including decimals. There's a new airport screen on our settings page here. View all the airports in our database, sorted by IATA, ICAO, FAA, or all. You can also type in a name here. And inside each airport, you can save airport notes. That'll be saved across all areas you see airports across the app. We now have further details on the airline page and the employment tab. Resumes are now live updated to apdl.net, so you can give a resume link to someone and they get the most up-to-date version at all times. We include a QR code at the bottom or a short link. And last but definitely not least, APDL data export. Now you can export your data from APDL to Logbook Pro or any other logbook product you choose. For more information on APDL data export, as well as many more features of APDL, see our documentation or our YouTube channel. Thanks for using APDL.